Hey everyone! Today I want to share with you what's growing in Cornelius Elementary School's garden. Right now we're about midway through September 2020 and I bet the garden looks a lot different than the last time you saw it. Before we get started, I want you to take a moment to think about what the garden looked like the last time you saw it. What was growing? What colors do you remember? Maybe you saw what the garden looked like in one of Tess's video garden updates, or maybe you visited the garden some other time since school has been out. Because we're at the end of summer and it's been really warm and really dry, what do you think the garden is looking like now? Okay, let's get started. The first thing I want to show you are these amazing tomatillo and ground cherry, also known as cereza molida, beds. These plants are so big, it looks like they're going to swallow this whole little garden bed up. Ground cherries and tomatillos are similar because they have a husk that covers and protects the fruit inside. Ground cherries are much smaller than tomatillos, and they are yellow or orange in color. They taste like a mix between a pineapple and a tomato, and you can eat them like this. The next thing I want to show you are the peppers or pimientos. You can see that there are many different colors. Some are green, some are turning red, and the changing colors tell us when they are ripening. And oh my gosh, look at these beautiful calabazas, also known as pumpkins. You can see how ripe they are based on their color. The more orange, the riper. The next plant growing in our garden is albahaca, also known as basil. We have many different types in our garden, and it has started to flower and produce its seeds. That means we are getting close to the end of basil's growing season. And look at all of these tomates, also known as tomatoes. These tomatoes are small and sweet, and this plant is as big as the tomatillo plant. These plants have produced so many tomatoes that later I'm going to show you how to save their seeds. I also wanted to show you this massive, taller than me, huge sunflower or girasol. This sunflower's head is at least 5 times bigger than my hand, and at one point it held hundreds of seeds. Most of the seeds are gone now. What do you think happened to them? Last but not least is the maize, or corn. It was very windy here a couple of days ago, so the corn is leaning to the left, but I hope that it is still strong enough to continue growing and that it will produce many ears of corn soon. I also wanted to show you some of the parts of the corn plant. Here are the corn cobs that are developing, and here are the plant's tassels. The tassel is the part of the plant that holds the pollen. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining this virtual tour, and I'll see you next time. Bye!